What's going on, guys? So Patrick went on ChatGPT and asked for some questions. Number one.
All right, so first question we have here is what made you guys start vlogging and what do you enjoy most about it? I think the main reason we started vlogging is we watch a lot of YouTubers ourselves. Usually every night before we go to bed, we like to watch Roman Atwood, one of our favorite ones. Steph really got me into him. There's a couple other guys that we watch too. We watch the Slow Mo guys, Demolition Ranch.
Alyssa Rose.
Alyssa Rose. There's a ton of people.
I mean, I watch the Bingham Family, KK and Baby J, Jess Fam. I watch a bunch of family vloggers.
I would say just watching the vloggers that we do kind of inspired us to do this on our own. And so far it's been a lot of fun. I've had
more
a lot
so
of fun
mainly
doing it.
for just like vlogging, or I wouldn't say vlogging, but more so recording our journey. You know, watching where we've come from to where we go to is more so where it's going to be.
We didn't realize that we were running out of space on our SD card. I thought it was quite a lot at 128 gigs. Clearly I was wrong, and we're running out of room. Back to what we were saying though, what made us start vlogging. Basically just, we watch a lot of vloggers. That what mainly inspired us to get this going, to document our journey. One of the things that I like and enjoy most about it is it's exciting to see the growth over the year. Well, it'll be exciting to see the growth over the years of what we do. Even just the short amount of videos that we've done now, it's exciting to see like just the videos grow throughout time.
The growth, like watching the views, I mean, we haven't really gained much subscribers, but it's going to be fun watching the growth of that. When our first video got even 10 views, we were ecstatic, texting each other at work like, oh my God, we got 10 views. I think it's currently stuck and sitting at 54 or something like that, which
the first one, yeah.
Totally okay. It's understandable. I know most people want to watch somebody's first vlog, so I get that title, the thumbnail brought a lot of traction. Our next ones obviously didn't get as much, but with time, you know, patience, but we'll see where it takes us.
Question number 2. What has been your favorite vlog moment so far? I don't know if I have one. I mean, well, one day that we vlogged that I really liked a lot was, of course, the Micro Center day. I really like going to Micro Center. I wish we would have kind of like took the camera inside. We'll have to do one of those where we take the camera inside and do like a walkthrough of Micro Center. Maybe not like on a really busy day.
I think my favorite one so far would probably be the first day when we grabbed the camera. It was just, it felt right.
Yeah. Which day was that? That was the day we went Dunkin' and stuff too.
That's when we went to Dunkin'. We went to Target.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, I brought the camera in with me. You know, we didn't use our phones.
Yeah.
But like it
I mean,
felt...
look how far we've come just from that. Yeah. We got mics now. We have like a little bit more of a different setup.
It just felt right. Like
it did.
It felt right. It wasn't like it felt right in the moment. It felt right and it still feels right. Yeah. But the first vlog was probably, the first day of vlogging was probably my all-time favorite.
Yeah, that was a good day. I like that day.
And like Florida. I mean,
a lot. Florida was fun too.
Granted, we didn't have our camera in Florida, but editing the video for Florida was a lot of fun. It really put my mind to the test of how am I going to set this up, because everything was just everywhere. So putting all the clips together really tested me.
Yeah, it was one of those
and to be only our, fourth video, I think it was. It was a very big test for sure. So that was, as far as starting, our first video was definitely my favorite. But as far as like editing, our Florida one really put me to the test, and I really enjoyed that one.
That was fun to get the footage for too in Florida. It was fun to like find some moments to like, you know, just pull our phone out, like some of the footage that I got on like the, I don't know, you call it monorail, or between the airport, like the monorail, and some different like scenic views. It was kind of exciting to try and grab some of that footage. All right, next question is, what's one thing people might not know about us? One thing you might not know about me is that I've been into photography for a long time. I started photography maybe 5 years ago, which also kind of like feeds into this whole thing with now taking videos. I did have a short period of time a while ago where I got into like making some short videos with some friends related to cars. Some of my friends have some cool cars, so I've done a couple videos making stuff like that, which is why some of this is kind of exciting to me as well too, because like I really enjoy cameras. Photography, videography is always something I wanted to get into and get better at. It's definitely challenging to make very good videos, I feel.
We're hoping that one of these days Patrick will actually have a real estate shoot where I can go along so that I can vlog the footage of him taking photos of the house and stuff. But
yeah, that'd be a really
I don't know that
vlog.
It's gonna be hard to line it up together with him and I
when we're both free. But yeah, that's something else. I do real estate photography on the side. I don't do like a ton of it. I do a little bit of freelance on like weekends sometimes. I only really have weekend availability for it. It is something that I am like pursuing to try try and get more work on the weekends for real estate photography, but we did both think that would be like some cool vlog footage to be able to go through some of the real estate photography shoots. Just something cool to show you guys. Next question is, what's a hobby or skill that we want to learn together? I would say for me, kind of going back to what we just said, learning to be good at like video creation or like a videographer, that would be one skill I would really like to learn out of this, being able to just get better with the camera in a different scenario, such as doing videos instead, being able to put it all together. Steph's been doing a lot of the edits on these videos so far. I haven't really done a ton. I would like this to be like a good opportunity to learn to edit videos better. Next question is going to be, if we could take a trip anywhere right now, where would we go? I feel like the first thing that comes to my mind, I don't exactly know the place, but I could describe it to you. It's out of the country. It's one of those places where you have the huts on that like clear water.
Bora Bora.
Yeah. So like I would love to go to one of those places.
My number one place to go. Bora Bora and Hawaii. Hawaii's like a little
just that like super clear water as you're like out in the huts. Like it'd be cool to go either just us or with like a group of friends or something like that. Some close friends that we have. For me, just seeing water that clear.
Oh my God, I know.
And just being able to like walk out of like the place that you're staying in and it's right there.
Yeah.
It would just be really cool. Next question is, what's our go-to homemade meal? Now, as you guys know, you've probably seen the videos, we do HelloFresh for dinner. 100% hands down, our go-to meal would be the onion crunch chicken.
Yes.
Without a doubt. It has become our favorite meal.
We've had it 4 weeks in a row now, maybe 5, maybe 6.
We get it so many times now. If anyone would ever be interested, we could post pictures or something of the recipe card.
Yeah, we can definitely post the recipe for sure.
It is by far one of our favorite meals. Ever since the first day we had that meal, it was like, we looked at each other and we were like,
I think it was the first week.
It was delicious.
We got HelloFresh. I think it may have even been our first meal ever.
It was so good. We absolutely loved that meal.
Yeah.
And that is hands down would be our go-to homemade meal. Next question would be, how do we balance filming and enjoying the moment? Say me and you, we go out to Montauk for the day. How do we balance like filming the day of us like out at Montauk enjoying the day versus like actually getting to enjoy the day with each other? Like how do we?
Because filming and enjoying the day is the same thing to me.
Yes, for me too. I find
I don't see filming as a job right now. I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
But it's more so just I'm filming the moment to remember it in the future.
Yeah.
And that's the way that I'm always going to look at this. That one day in time I will be able to look back at these and enjoy it all over again. So to balance filming, it's just it's a lifestyle.
It's like I can relate in a sense too. I feel like if I were to go out and shoot photography for the day, it takes a lot more for me to like balance photography with something because I feel like I can't really. It's harder to enjoy the moment. I feel if I'm doing photography because a lot goes into like setting up the perfect picture and stuff. But when I feel like we're going out to vlog or something like that, we're really just trying to be our normal selves and just like the camera just kind of there capturing us in the moment anyway. So the biggest thing is like just setting the camera up, maybe taking up some time. But besides that, when the camera's rolling and stuff, we're really just trying to be like ourselves.
To us, it's just us capturing memories.
Yeah, it's really just all the camera's up like right now, like, in this moment right now, like we're both enjoying this moment. It's kind of an interesting moment because, we're getting to see what answer we're both going to have for these questions and stuff.
And not only that, but in the future, one day, 6 years from now, maybe we're going to look back on this. Maybe we'll react to it. Who knows? But it'll be funny to see. And maybe we'll re-answer these questions in a future video to see what answers we have then.
What they have, it'd be pretty cool to see. Next question, what's one piece of advice we'd give to someone starting a vlog?
Be yourself.
Yep,
be yourself 100%. Don't even act like the camera's there. Just put it up, click record, and be yourself. Don't try to be somebody different. Don't try and act something different. Just be yourself. If you feel like you have to act, it's not going to be natural.
Yeah.
Our first vlog, when we actually drove down somewhere to try and start an intro, we were going to sit there and introduce ourselves. We tried to skit it out. It just, it was a complete fail. We just completely scrapped it and said, no, we're just going to pick up the camera and we're just going to start, and that's it.
Yeah, just start doing stuff. And, sometimes are easier than others. Sometimes you don't always know the best way to start something.
We constantly struggle with starting the vlog with, all right, hey guys, what's going on? It is a constant battle. If I put bloopers at the end of these videos,
it'd be funny.
There would be so many bloopers.
But overall advice that we give to someone would be that be yourself. And I think the other biggest thing is don't criticize yourself too much and just, like you're going to take videos in the beginning. And like we know this too, you're going to take videos, we're going to film stuff. It's not always going to be the best.
It's not going to be perfect.
But just the consistency of getting it out there and taking videos and, it means a lot to yourself. And, you just really can't think what others are going to think of it.
That was exactly what I was going to hit on next, is do not worry about what other people think about you. You're doing this
best for you.
You're doing this for you.
Exactly.
You're doing it we're doing it for memories. I don't care what people think in the long run. If people want to judge us for vlogging, so be it. At the end of the day, it's for our liking. It's for our memories. So
this really started we started this really as vlogging is going to be a really cool way to document our life. It's going to be really exciting in the future to look back at these videos and see all the different like chapters and memories of our life. We think it's kind of cool to share this, on YouTube with other people. Other people might just we get a lot out of watching vloggers ourselves, a lot to take out of it and see someone else's life. There's a lot of interesting things that you learn. So we have the same exact thought. We'll put it out there for other people to see. Maybe someone will get something out of it, but at the very least, we're really just doing this to document our lives, and it's going to be something very exciting for us to look back to in the future and have our kids watch.
Yeah,
it's going to be exciting one day. Next question is, what's a future vlog idea we're excited about?
I'm answering this line.
All right.
100% going to Ohio in August to meet one of our favorite vloggers, Roman Atwood. We're going for my birthday.
It'd be so cool to have in the vlog.
Yes, I can choose anywhere else in the world to go, but Roman Atwood is just a positive influencer, always spreading positivity in the world. He just has a great outlook on life. So
love watching his vlog.
I got Patrick into watching him. Like he said earlier, we watch him every single day. We watch him every night. Just being able to see him and meet him would would just mean everything, truthfully.
One of the reasons that got me interested in doing vlogging and stuff as well.
Yeah. And he's very motivated. He's very positive. So seeing his outlook on life, seeing his positivity, seeing his motivation really is what kind of kickstarted us into wanting to vlog as well. So yeah.
Definitely that. This is going to be the last question we have here. What's one thing we appreciate about each other? So one thing I appreciate about Steph, there's many things I could talk about, but I could just give you one example of, we have a very good relationship where we're like, we're pretty much each other's best friends, but the motivation that you get out of it, when you have like a really good relationship, you guys you'll be there for each other. She'll be there for me on days where like, I'm not feeling 100% to do stuff, whether that be the gym or I'm just having a bad day. It's always you're there to like pick each other up when the other person's not. And that's what makes it like so great between the two of you throughout all the days you have, just being able to be there for each other and just being able to have someone that you could truly be yourself around. It's just a lot to appreciate, having someone that you could trust. And by far, I'm so lucky that I have met Steph.
Where do I even begin?
It's hard. That's a hard one.
It's definitely a hard question for sure. Digging deep down, Patrick came into my life at one of the darkest moments of my life. So I appreciate him for even walking into my life. That just goes without saying, first off. I mean, he has been there to lift me up when I was down. You have been there to make me better myself. I mean, the gym, for instance, I would have never pictured myself to be going to the gym for 2 months straight. I'm like a get me Taco Bell and let's play video games kind of girl. But Patrick has since got me into my health routine, mainly because of, unfortunately, a few months back, he went through a very big scare with some kidney stones. So that kind of scared both of us into healthy eating habits. So he got me into eating healthy, going to the gym.
Well, we've really changed a lot.
It's changed a lot. I mean, my outlook on life, I have become a lot more positive about things because I have something and someone to wake up to every morning, to come home to every night, spend time with every day, let alone. We have built a cute little house here with our little cats. We have our vlog that we are building together. I mean, the list goes on and on. He's there for me through everything. There's just a million things.
Very hard to describe.
If I could sit here for like 30 seconds and write something out, I could. But like to just think off the top of my head, it's just...
Yeah, it's tough.
The most appreciative thing I have to say about you is you coming into my life when I need you most. So.
And just being there.
And just being there, yeah.
All the little moments too. There's many days too that like I'm not motivated to go to the gym. Of just, seeing Steph come home after working all day and having that motivation to go to the gym just does a lot for me. So we both do a lot for each other, and
we're definitely there when the other person needs it most.
Yeah.
When he needs something, I'm there. When I need something, he's there. So we definitely equal each other out when needed, for sure.
That's the questions for the day. Unless we're going to do another 10.
I mean, I have a couple that I can get fancy with.
All right. What you got?
Well, this was something that I saw on Facebook, and it was like, without prompting, ask your significant other these questions and write down exactly what they say. So like off the top of your head, I don't want explanations. I just want like your quickest answer possible.
Green.
Okay.
Blue.
What is something I always say to you? Quick, you can't think about it.
I have to think. My brain doesn't just like...
What is something I always say to you?
There's a lot.
I can think of one right now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is something I always say?
Stop slamming your water bottle down on the night table. Catch you some coasters.
Okay. What makes me happy?
Taco Bell. Raven, the cat. The cats probably make you the happiest.
Yeah, because
hold on. Let me go deeper into it. What makes you the happiest is when you're laying down in bed at night and Raven comes jumping up on the bed and she like comes and cuddles like in between you and you're like,
I know, my heart
like look over me like,
my heart just shatters and I'm like, babe, look.
He's sleeping on me. I can't.
I get so excited when she leaves.
So bad, but I can't get up. Raven's sleeping on me, and I just got to stay here for the rest of my life. That's there you go.
When one of the cats lay with me, it's just like my heart melts. It makes me the happiest thing in the world. Okay, now what makes me sad?
To leave the cats.
I know. Every morning when I have to leave them, it's so heartbreaking.
Like when we go to Florida.
How old am I?
You?
Yep.
How old am I? I don't know how old I am. I think I'm 33 or 31.
Yeah. How tall am I?
I feel like this was you were between 5'5" and 5'6". You're like 5'5".
No, I'm 5'3". Maybe you're 5'5" or you're 5'7".
I'm 5'8".
Oh, sorry.
5'5".
Okay.
Damn.
I'm 5'3".
I'm offended. I was gonna say 5'5" or 5'4", but I was like, I feel like you're like pretty tall next to me.
I'm 5'3". Yeah, I have heels on tonight.
Yeah, I guess.
What's my favorite thing to do?
Play with the cats?
Yeah, probably.
No.
It used to be gaming, but now that I have my cats, just...
No, I would say, I'm just going off with the
No.
cats. I don't know. Well, I mean, the cats is definitely one of them. It'd be that. There's a lot of different things. I mean, gaming too. We haven't gamed in a while.
I haven't gamed in like 2 months.
But to be fair, the reason why we have pulled back in gaming is because we've embraced, like, we go to the gym 5 days a week. We've got on our health kick where we're making like healthy dinners every night. So it takes a lot of time, as my clothes are sitting in the dryer too.
Okay, what do I do when you're not around?
Play with the cats. I'm just gonna use that for everything. It's so true though. It's like a cop out.
It's so sadly true.
Oh my god.
Okay, if I became famous, what will it be for? No, it's not with the cats.
If you were to be famous, what would it be for? I would say some type of streaming, whether it be gaming or something along those lines. Maybe this vlog. But I would, if I had to say it, I would say it'd be for gaming.
That's fair.
Streaming.
All right, next question. What am I good at?
Gaming. Gaming.
If you guys want to see any gaming clips, put my Twitch right here and you guys will see some clips.
It was a horrible 1v1 when we first met.
Oh, I wish I would have recorded that.
I know. It was literally like we met and we started like gaming as friends for a little while. We were playing Call of Duty and I had a bad setup at the time in my defense. So it's a lot different now. I was sitting really far back from my TV and like I was on Xbox.
No, I think when we 1v1'd, you were on your computer monitor because we were on video chat at the same time.
I don't think so. We're going to say I was on my TV. But regardless, at the time, it was like we did a 1v1 on shipment and it was like the final score was like 30-3 and she had 30 and I had 3. So
yeah. What makes you proud of me?
Yeah, she's great at gaming. I mean, I sell it to everyone.
Come on.
What?
That's good enough. That was a long answer.
Yeah.
Next question. What makes you proud of me?
What makes me proud of you?
What makes you proud of me?
Oh, I'd say all the growth that you're doing. I'm very proud of you embracing the gym, quitting smoking, but really the gym. I'm surprised for the hours that you work on a lot of the days that we go to the gym. It's very impressive because, I mean, sometimes I'll get home at like 2 o'clock and I'm like, I really want to go to the gym. Kind of just want to like hang out, relax for the day. But, she'll work she'll leave at like 7:30 and be home at like 6 and be like, all right, like let's go to the gym. Second she gets home, gets changed, go right to the gym. So very
because I know if I lay down, it's game over.
Yeah,
so
100%.
The motivation is there, and I have a little bit of a stressful job. So going to the gym and then like coming home, I feel good after.
Yeah, I mean, I love going to the gym. Once I'm there, it's good. But sometimes the motivation going to the gym, not the easiest, but yeah, she's very motivating with that.
Thanks. What's my favorite food?
Chicken parm.
I was about to say, excuse me? Yes, chicken parm.
I forgot. That's what I was thinking we had tonight.
What is my favorite place to eat?
Like restaurant?
It just says, what's my favorite place to eat anywhere?
Italian?
Yeah, or Taco Bell.
Yeah, you do like Taco Bell. But I feel like if you had the choice, you'd probably choose like a nice Italian place.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
This one says, where is my favorite place? Like, I don't even know if I have a favorite place.
Yeah, not that I would know.
If I could go anywhere, where would it be? We just answered this.
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora, yeah. Do you think you could live without me?
Definitely not.
Better not.
Can I have the cats? I'll take Raven. I don't want Slate.
No, you need to take both of them. All right, next question. How do I annoy you? Go ahead. Tell the viewers.
Tell them, how do you annoy me? Well, I do get sometimes my water bottle is a little loud.
Oh my God.
Slamming down, which we've now addressed, and that's fine. But sometimes she gets very mad when I slam up my 2 inches.
No, how do I annoy you?
Yes, sometimes.
Not how do you annoy me.
No, I know. This is how you annoy me, though. It starts with me annoying you. Because you get annoyed when I slam my water bottle, but then someone does the same exact thing.
When?
Sometimes it's very loud.
When?
Sometimes it's very loud.
When?
That's all I'm going to say. It's not recently.
He is such a liar.
Not recently, but sometimes there has been.
Yeah, when I first got the water bottle.
Sometimes.
3 months ago.
That's all I'm going to say.
We're going to skip the rest of that. What is your favorite thing about me?
Didn't we just do that?
Not really.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Very similar. My favorite thing about you?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about you is you have a good heart. You usually care to do the right thing. I shouldn't say usually. You pretty much always care to try and do the right thing. You have a good heart. Yeah, you're just a good person,
Thanks.
You always strive for the best.
Thanks.
Big heart in there.
We are now switching. Patrick's going to ask me the questions.
I'm just going to rephrase instead of ladies. Men, what is something I always say to you?
Why is it like I was able to think of that before and now I can't?
Put you on the spot.
Can I say what is one thing you always do instead of saying?
If you
want.
want.
Always smack my butt.
I do, but...
One thing you always say, you want to play COD tonight?
I know, we never do.
And it never happens. That's probably like the one thing, but that's about it.
Supposed to play tonight.
We were supposed to play tonight, but here we are.
9 o'clock, we still didn't make lunch for the week. What makes me happy?
Me.
No cop out with the cats.
No, me.
You do.
I mean, because like gaming makes you happy, but not as happy as me. The cats make you happy. Here comes the panther. Yeah, the cats don't make you happy. Photography makes you happy, but again, not as happy as I make you. So I'm going to stick with me because I like that answer.
All right. What makes me sad?
Not having enough money. Struggling with money. Finances.
Never enough to have. How old am I?
32.
Am I? How tall am I?
5'8".
Am I? Should we get tape measure out? What's my favorite thing to do? That's tough because there's a lot.
Kind of like how you answered all the questions with me about the cats.
Oh my God.
Your favorite thing to do is hang out with me.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not.
We both love going out on the motorcycle though.
Oh my God, the bike. We're going to get the bike involved. Yeah. Taking a nice cruise on the motorcycle is
a great time. What do I do when you're not around?
Study the stock market.
Not wrong.
Or play Supermarket Simulator.
I know. I haven't played that in a long time. Weird how my store's doing. I finished it though. I bought the entire store. Nothing left. I've unlocked everything. What do I do when you're not around?
I did that. You study stock market.
If I become famous, what will it be for?
Studying the stock market that you become a multimillionaire.
One day.
And maybe creating something that
didn't exist?
Yeah, maybe.
Sock warmers. Next question. What am I good at?
Studying the stock.
We're so great at this. We keep saying the same answer over and over. That's it? Studying the stock market?
No, you're great at being a good cat dad and taking care of the cats and me and being a great boyfriend.
Studying the stock market. That's what we were just talking about before. That skit we were watching with what's his name? What's that? Studying the stock market? Okay, one thing besides studying the stock market. Go.
Looking at the stock market.
Looking at the stock market? Okay, one more time. Other than the stock market, what else are you good at? Studying the stock market? I swear that was from something else other than Steve.
No,
I know, there was that. There was something else I was watching that was on.
No, you're definitely
there
good
was something else.
You're good at being the best boyfriend in the entire world and taking care of me, making sure I'm okay and happy.
Thanks, babe. What makes you proud of me?
Everything. Duh. No, you're worth that. You're worth. That's all, folks. Your work ethic. Hi, how are you? Your work ethic is very strong. You're very motivated. I wouldn't say you're always positive, but
not always. Not always easy to be.
No, everybody's okay to have their days.
Where is my favorite place to eat?
Do you have a favorite place to eat? Five Guys.
You know this. You know this. I've like ordered Five Guys when I used to live before, like every night.
Five Guys or Chick-fil-A?
What are you having for dinner? Five Guys.
Five Guys or Chick-fil-A?
What are you getting for lunch? Five Guys.
It used to be Chipotle or Moe's.
Yeah. If I can go anywhere, where would it be?
Bora Bora.
Yeah, that'd be the spot. Do you think you could live without me?
Absolutely not.
Thanks, man. How do
If I were to say yes, what would have happened?
I don't know. That's it, folks. Cut the vlog, go to bed. How do I annoy you?
Well, thankfully we fixed that problem. It used to be a water bottle. His Yeti water bottle, he would slam down every night. Lightly placed of like a freaking 40-pound dumbbell. At like 3 a.m. he takes a sip of his water and then slams it down on his night table, and it would wake me up every single time. So I have since bought coasters, so he's not able to do that.
Sometimes though, I'll pick it up in the middle of the night to get a drink, and the ice cubes inside smack the sides and make a loud noise, and I look over and she's just like
ready to kill him.
Yeah. Next question. What is your favorite thing about me?
Everything. You're just perfect. My favorite thing about you is your motivation to wanting to make more money, constantly work to be better, to be a provider, to constantly be a better version of you for our future.
Thanks.
With that being said, and our 20 questionnaire.
Remember when we said it wouldn't hit 35 minutes and we have 1 minute left now? Anyways,
that's going to conclude this weekend. We hope you guys have a great work week. I know this will end up going up probably Wednesday or Thursday. So you guys won't see this until after it's already up, and you guys will be halfway through your week already. But we will see you next weekend for a new weekend vlog. Bye, guys.
Bye.